What's up, everybody? You are now tuned into Outrageous Opinions. So basically, Ice Cube, supposed to be doing the the Gatekeepers tour. Um, who are the gatekeepers? So from this tour, I was expecting Ice Cube to expose the gatekeepers, tell the general public, tell the people who are trying to get in the culture, who've been in the culture, who have been done wrong by the culture, who the gatekeepers are, who are the individuals that have been stopping him and that are stopping others from advancing in the culture. I haven't heard one of that. He said he was going to sit down with everybody. I did see him sit down with Cameron and Mace on their It Is What It Is show. But I also seen him sit down with Pierce Morgan, Tucker Carlson, and others like that. I like Ice Cube. He's very articulate. Ice Cube, the artist, is in my top five. So let's start and say that right there. Ice Cube is very articulate. He speaks well. He answers questions well. And he's very well spoken. But there's one thing. He never, ever, ever said what his agenda really is. And all I'm taking from the things that he is saying or doing is the big three and how the NBA is not helping the big three. Now, bro, if you was gonna go out there and you're on some F the Gatekeepers tour, what is we don't care about the big three. Honestly, that's you, that's your business, that's what you're doing, that is your fight. But don't make the fight like it's everybody. Don't make the fight like you're not included in this, you're not included in that. This person don't like me, and it's about basketball. I never read the contract for Black America. I didn't know what you was going to talk to Trump about. I never knocked you for that. I had no issues with that. But when you act like you're taking this new stance, and this new stance is this who the gatekeepers. That's all we hear. We hear the same names all the time. We hear the Diddy's, we hear the Jay-Z's, we hear these same names all the time. But you know the names at the top. You know who the gatekeepers really, really, really are, and you have yet to say who they are. We don't want to hear about Oprah. We don't want to hear about Adam Silver. We don't want to hear anything basketball related. We want to know who exactly the gatekeepers are and who is stopping many of these artists, many of these filmmakers, many of these people trying to get in the culture. Who was stopping these people from advancing in the culture? And you have yet to name anybody. So I'm not really paying you any attention. I knew it was all about basketball. I knew it was all about your league. I knew it was all about you wanting attention, and you wanted to say to people, they're doing this to my basketball league. I knew it was all about basketball. I knew it had nothing to do with black people. I knew it wasn't no fight for artists. I knew it wasn't none of that. So Ice Cube, I knew you was capping. If you would do an interview with me, I would ask you critical questions, or whoever you do an interview with, I want to see critical questions. I don't want to hear anything about basketball. And if it's about basketball, then say that. So the gatekeeper is Adam Silver messing up your big three with the NBA. But don't say the gatekeepers like it's something plural. With that, you can name the actual gatekeeper. We know it's Adam Silver and people affiliated with the NBA. But you acted like you was all across the board, all the gatekeepers that's been stopping people in all the industries. At least that's what I took from it. If you took something different from it, that's on you people. But I do want you to leave a comment. Still love Ice Cube music. Still going to listen to his music forever. Still going to jam to him. Still going to watch his interviews. But we don't want to see you with Tucker Carlson. We don't want to see you with Pierce Morgan. We want to see you sit down with people who's going to ask you questions about the culture, because many of us is going to ask you those questions that we know to ask you. Some of those answers that we've been trying to get, not the corporate way. You said you was going to sit down with everybody. Time is ticking. I'm out. Till next time.